Stop scrolling. If you think the only way to make six figures in America is sitting behind a desk in Silicon Valley, you are dead wrong. In 2026, the real money is moving on 18 wheels. Today, I'm breaking down the exact roadmap to earning $150,000 a year as a truck driver in the US, from getting your license to choosing the right states and avoiding the debt traps of 2026. This isn't just about driving, it's about building a business. Let's get into the details. Everyone thought that by 2026, robots would be doing all the heavy lifting. But look around, the supply chain is more human-dependent than ever. In the United States, trucking isn't just a job anymore. It's a high-stakes financial game. Today, an experienced owner-operator can clear over $150,000 in net profit. But wait, I'm not talking about just driving a truck. I'm talking about managing a rolling enterprise. If you are starting from zero today, the landscape has changed. The 2026 regulations mean you need a smarter approach to your CDL training. You need to look for finishing programs that specifically train you for fuel efficiency and AI-integrated logistics. Why? Because in 2026, the cost of diesel and insurance is higher, and only the most efficient drivers survive. Before you even touch a steering wheel, you need to understand the market volatility. In this video, I will break down the three-stage rocket that will take you from a rookie to a six-figure business owner. Let's talk about the cold, hard cash you need to start this journey. In 2026, getting your CDL is an investment, not an expense. On average, a reputable truck driving school will cost you between $5,000 and $9,000 depending on your state. Then you have the DMV fees, background checks, and medical exams, which add another $500 to $800 to your startup cost. But the real game begins when you decide to buy your own rig. A reliable, used 2022 or 2023 model truck in the current 2026 market will set you back anywhere from $80,000 to $120,000. If you choose to go for a brand new 2026 model, you are looking at $180,000 or more. Most drivers start with a down payment of 15 to 20%. This means you need at least $20,000 to $30,000 in the bank before you even consider becoming an owner-operator. Don't forget insurance. Commercial truck insurance premiums have risen, and you should budget at least $1,500 a month just for coverage. It sounds expensive, but remember, this machine is a money printing press on 18 wheels if you manage it correctly. The final secret to hitting that $150,000 mark is the minimalist trucker lifestyle. In 2026, the average rent in a decent US city is over $2,500. By choosing to live in your high-tech sleeper berth for the first 2 years, you are effectively giving yourself a $30,000 annual raise. Modern trucks now come with lithium-ion power banks, satellite internet, and induction stoves. You can live comfortably while your bank account grows. But remember, the mental tax is real. You will miss birthdays, you will spend nights at lonely rest stops in Nebraska or Wyoming. To survive this, you need a 5-year exit plan. Use the truck to buy your first multifamily rental property. Use the truck to fund your next business. Don't just be a driver for 40 years, be a driver for 5 years and an investor for a lifetime. If you're ready to start, comment roadmap below, and I'll send you a list of the best CDL schools for 2026. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay ahead of the curve. Well, let's talk about what a typical day looks like in 2026. You wake up in your sleeper berth, usually in a rest area or a truck stop. First thing you do is check your AI dispatch app. It shows you the traffic patterns and the best time to hit the road. You do your pre-trip inspection, checking the tires, the brakes, and the sensors. Driving a truck today is about managing energy and timing. You drive for 11 hours, taking your mandatory breaks and searching for the best fuel prices in real time. By the time you park for the night, you've crossed 3 states and earned more than most people earn in a week. It's a lonely life, but when you look at your bank account on a Friday night, it all makes sense. In 2026, not all states are equal for truckers. Texas and Florida are gold mines because they have no state income tax. However, California and New York have high tolls and strict emission laws that eat your profit. You also need to look at logistics hubs like Illinois and Georgia. If you base your operations there, you will never have a deadhead mile. Driving through Colorado or Wyoming in winter increases costs. Pick your home base wisely. A smart trucker drives where taxes are low and loads are heavy. Let's get into the raw numbers because numbers don't lie. To make $150,000 net, your truck needs to generate at least $300,000 in gross revenue. How do you achieve this without burning out? It's all about the power-only and specialized freight markets. In 2026, hauling basic dry vans won't cut it. You need to look into reefers or flatbeds, specifically for infrastructure projects. Also, let's talk about the lease purchase traps. Many companies will offer you a brand new 2026 Peterbilt or a Freightliner with zero down payment. Sounds like a dream, right? Wrong. These are debt traps unless you know how to calculate your cost per mile. You should be aiming for a cost under $1.80 per mile, including maintenance and insurance. If you can master your deadhead miles, that's when you're driving empty, you are already ahead of 90% of the drivers on the road. This is where the real money is made, in the optimization of every single gallon of fuel. The most successful truckers I know have an exit strategy. They don't plan to drive for 40 years. They drive hard for 5 years, save every penny, and then they transition. In 2026, many are using their trucking profits to buy small fleets of their own or investing in real estate. The goal is to let the truck fund your freedom. Don't just spend your money on fancy cars or gadgets, buy assets. Use the high income of the trucking industry to build a portfolio that pays you while you sleep. That is the true American dream in 2026. Using the road to find your way to financial independence. The American dream isn't dead, it just shifted to the highways. If you found this roadmap helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the 2026 economy. If you have questions about specific CDL schools or truck prices, drop a comment below. I read every single one of them. Also, check out my other video on the top 10 high-paying jobs in the US right here. Thanks for watching, stay safe on the road, and I'll see you in the next one.